Assalamu alaikum to all the respected viewers. I'm your host Maria, and today we have with us a very honorable guest, Ma'am Faseeha Seemi. So let's welcome our guest and start the interview. Assalamu alaikum, ma'am.
Walaikum salam.
How are you, ma'am?
I'm fine.
Okay, ma'am. So we will start the interview with your introduction. Can you please introduce yourself?
Okay, my name is Faseeha. I have done my master's in English language teaching from Connect College, my other master's in Islamiyat, and basically, I am a teacher. I used to teach to the O level students Islamiyat, but I have recently quit my job because I wanted to switch over to online teaching. So I have joined Miss Uzma Hafiz Learning School, and I am doing the confidence building session from there. So this is my brief intro.
Okay, that's great, mashallah. So, ma'am, nowadays you are taking your confidence building class. Can you
Exactly,
please
yes.
give us an overview about these classes? How these classes have affected all your or changed all your outview or your view about your professional life or your life?
Uh, Maria, this class has really made it possible for me to just appear on the screen and do my work publicly. It boosted my confidence. I because I used to do the physical work. I have never been to the camera, and secondly, I am also taking Canva Fibers class as well. But confidence building class is the class from where I build my confidence to talk to the other peoples as well. So basically, it was for boosting my confidence, and it has really done it.
That's great. So, ma'am, what would you recommend other people about the digital learning? You have taken the Canva Fiverr classes also. So both the
Yes.
classes, after taking both the classes of Canva Fiverr and confidence building, what would you recommend others about taking digital? How this digital learning should be taken as? What is the importance of digital learning in your life?
Maria, I think that this is the tech. Now the tech era has been started, and we can't avoid the digital learning. Even we have, that got our conventional learning, and we have done masters, and we have an experience of. I have experience of 15 years teaching English and Islamia to O level classes and teaching to other ones. And I did my degree in ELT from Connect College. But now, because after the COVID, the scenario is totally changed. So I will recommend all the women, especially the females who are at home, and they are definitely, mashallah, qualified females. They need to move or switch over to digital knowledge and digital learning. Unless we are not digitally equipped, we can't do our work properly.
Yeah,
So
that's
that is
true.
why I have also joined this one. Canva and Fiverr is basically Canva is a that graphic designing platform, and you can because I am a teacher, I need to make my own material. So that is why I joined the Canva class. Now I feel more confident to use this Canva graphic designing in making my own material, designing my own material, and making my teaching more, that lively and vibrant. So I will recommend all the even this one is for everyone, wherever whatever the field you are working, but without digital literacy we can't move forward. So I will recommend everybody to especially the females to switch over to the digital literacy That is the need of the hour.
I am 100% agree with you, ma'am. It is the need of the hour, but there is a problem that lies in our mostly the lives of the women, that how they balance the life, their personal and their professional life. So how do you balance, or what tips would you like to give it to our viewers, mainly the female viewers? How can they balance between the professional and personal life?
It is up to the to our choices that we will have to manage. When we go to the any institution physically, we manage the time over there. But because this one we can do it at our own space, so it is better to schedule our time because no other choice is left. This is the main source of earning now. So you can just you will have to just give the two. Initially you are supposed to give more time for all these things, but once you are settled down, you can manage your time. You can manage your time very wisely, and even when you spend just 2 or 3 hours per day, so I think it can definitely beneficial for you or in enhancing your earning as well.
Okay, that's great. Okay, ma'am, where do you see yourself after 5 years?
I want to actually make my own digital school. I want to establish my own digital school. So I am just striving for all, for just getting this goal. So let's see again what happens next. But whatever I have planned, I want to make my digital school.
Okay. And are you still doing any online teaching or something like this? Have you started
I
something?
have I haven't started yet, but I am planning because I wanted to just that I wanted to prepare myself, and I wanted to train myself for all these digital tools. So that is why. But I am planning very soon. I will be taking the online classes.
We have all our best wishes with you, ma'am. So, what do you think, ma'am? We will talk about your goals in your life. What do you think a goal, uh, your goal about the short term? What's your goal, short term goal or the long term goal? What's your main goal of life?
My short-term goals is that to be a graphic designer as well, because I want to switch over to the graphic designing as well, because teaching is, that it's a very very tiring one. And yes, I will continue my teaching as well, and I will endorse the learning whatever I am learning from here. My short term goals are these ones. I will be just making myself more better on these platforms, and long term is that I have to make my own digital school, where I can also teach the students online.
Okay. So, ma'am, what difference you have seen in the conventional teaching and the digital teaching or digital learning? What difference you have mainly seen between these two categories?
Maria, there is a big difference because whatever in conventional teachings we were supposed to be there in the space physical. We will have to go over there, right? And we were supposed to that follow all the things that they have recommended us. We are not supposed to just design our own material. Everything was provided by the school. But for digital, as well as digital is concerned, because I want to make my own school, so I want to make my own material as well. Conventional teaching is that it needs to be, that incorporate with the digital teaching. Conventional teaching is no more, it couldn't be useful anymore, because in the schools you have to use the multimedia, all the other things, and the schools are not in position sometime that they are not able to provide all these things, right?
Okay.
To because that is why conventional teaching we are using the old methods, lecture method or other things or audio visual whatever, but in the digital teaching you have to do everything digitally.
Okay, ma'am. And what do you think? The you are or nowadays you are taking your confidence building classes, and prior to that you have taken your Canva Fiverr classes. What do you enjoy more, being a teacher or being a student?
Which class which class enjoy most, you mean?
No, no. Which being a student or being a teacher? What do you enjoy more between these two?
Oh, yes, being the student or being. I'm also enjoying my teaching, learning this time because the teachers, those who are taking the classes, Miss Uzma Hafiz is taking our confidence building class, and she is amazingly good. She is, and one of the thing that I would like to mention over there that she is very well commanded over her subject. She knows that how to, that make the people, how to prepare the, especially the females, that that when I started my confidence building class, I was not as much confident as I am talking to you right now. So I enjoyed her class. She is such an amazing lady. She wants to empower the women, and she is, I think, going on. She is very much keen keen for empowering the females. And as far as Canva Fiber class is concerned, so right nowadays, Sir Gulsher is taking our classes, and he is also a very good one. And I am also enjoying his class too much because he has also a good command over his subject.
That's great, ma'am. So, what do you think, ma'am? What is the most important thing in the phase of learning? Nowadays, you are
In
learning.
the phase,
What do you recommend others? What is the most important thing that helps you to learn something new? Like, I think you are also a new student. You are also learning something new. This graphic designing is new to you. Like, I am doing this course as well. So, what do you advise me or
mm,
all the viewers? What steps should we take to
Maria,
be perfect?
I think that only the passion. If you are passionate, if you want to do something, if you have decided to do something, then you can do everything. It is all about your passion that you keeps you, that consistent and regular. So passion is the main factor. If the one is passionate about doing something, so I think so that one can do at any age or any time, in any circumstances, whatever I think that. And definitely the teachers also play a very important role. The teachers who are taking our class, we are satisfied with them, we are learning, we are enjoying the learning. So that is why I think we are also, because this is a new thing. Our whole life, almost most of the time, most part of the life spent in the conventional, that learning and teaching. So this is the first time that we are just interacting with the digital world, and we are enjoying it. So passion is the only one, I think so that.
Okay, I totally agree with you, ma'am. So now some informal questions. What do you do like to do in your spare time, or how do you spend your spare time or your hobbies?
Nowadays, I want to spend more and more time on learning the new things, like joining the groups in which I can learn the more digital tools. I could update myself. I could keep myself update with the new learning methods, and most of the time I want to see that how the people are taking classes online, and what that how they are doing everything. So I want to spend most of the time nowadays on digital. That digital literacy, and otherwise I also like cooking, because I we live in Lahore, and that Lahore is uh, very well known for the eateries.
Yes,
So I
ma'am.
love to cook.
And what do you like to eat?
Hmm?
What do you like to eat?
What I like to eat all desi khanas, desi food जो है, I love to have it. But I also like other ones, such Chinese ones, and but desi food is definitely I like, and salads and fruit and drinks.
Okay. And what do you cook the best?
I I can't say that what can I cook best, but I think so that
That your
the
family members
nehari,
love the best. Okay, that's great.
nehari and pie.
Okay, okay. It's also a traditional food,
Yes,
nihari and
traditional dish. Yes, it is
yes.
specially, that very famous in Lahore. The people love to eat, especially on Sundays.
And where do you like to travel the most? Which
Uh,
cities or
the most of the you mean that where I want to travel most?
yes, yes, ma'am.
Hmm. I want to see anyway every. I think I like the northern areas of Pakistan, and Murray is the Murray and all the Nathia Gali, Jhinga Gali. I like these areas too much, and I have never been to other cities, but I did some international travels. But
Okay,
Pakistan is very beautiful. I will love to visit the northern areas of Pakistan.
no doubt, ma'am. Okay, and what about the countries? Which countries would you like to travel in your future?
I would like to travel definitely to Saudi Arabia, and uh, if I get a chance to America and UK, wherever I could get a
Inshallah.
chance.
Okay, ma'am. You have said that you have traveled internationally. So I
Hmm.
have a question that what difference you have seen in Pakistan from other countries? Tell me a good difference that makes our country some you can say something on a good side, puts our country on a good side from these countries.
Hmm. Maria, I visited Japan in 2000, and
Okay,
then I visited America and UK. You can see that in all three countries, the the system actually their system is very powerful, and the
okay,
people over there know their rights. They have, that they are very hardworking ones. They follow the rules and
okay.
regulations. That is why they have a system over there, and Pakistan is not less than any other country. But
No,
the problem is here that people don't want to follow the rules, and if we don't follow the rules, we can never establish a system.
that's true, man. And tell me a good thing, something good about Pakistan that you haven't seen there in those countries.
Pakistan is, that our own country. It couldn't be better than any else. We love it. You know that Pakistan, whatever the natural beauty has been given to Pakistan, there isn't anyone in the world. So it's a
No.
beautiful country.
And we are blessed to have this country.
Yes,
So
sorry.
yes, ma'am, I said I agree with you. We are blessed to have this country. But what is that one thing that you want to change in future, or if you have that authority, the one thing that you can change about Pakistan or our nation?
That I want to change the people, the mindset of the people. Because when they
Yes.
say that there is nothing, so because they don't want to do the work. If they if they planned, if they are planned, if they have decided that we have to contribute, and we have to put our efforts, and we have to work, so then we can do everything. We can move, we can that make advancement in every field. The mindset of the people needs to be changed.
Okay. So what steps, ma'am, as an individual, what step can we take those steps to change the mindset of other people? Like those people who are not taking any classes, a layman, how can we change their mindset as an individual? What do you think?
uh, through the through these programs, that it will take time, but definitely when we will try and we will do that, we will keep on doing and trying that. You can see that after this class, when I joined the confidence building class, I think that was the first batch, and now the fifth one is going on. I think so. To turn by turn, if we will keep on trying, and if we will contribute, like Sir Rehan Allahwala is doing a great work. He is not just verbally telling the people, but he is giving the direction how the work could be done. And you can see that now the people are joining, and little by little and gradually the mindset is getting changed. When you keep on trying, definitely a good change will come.
That's true, ma'am. So tell me about your leaders, your favorite three personalities that you yourself try to follow them.
Definitely, we have the role model. We have the role model of the Prophet, peace be upon him. And he is not just on for us. If we look at the development and advancement of the other worlds, so, we can see that all the ethics, all the things which were propagated by the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, whatever taught, the Europe is following all these things. So I think he is the biggest role model, not for me, for everybody it could be. And after the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, definitely the one other personality that really inspired me, Qaid Azam. And definitely he did. He was such a great founder, great leader, that he just kept on struggling, and then we today we have the freedom, and we are talking with each other and all these things. So we need to change our role models, because
Right.
in schools we have different things.
Okay, ma'am, how do you see our leaders nowadays? What should they adopt? Like today's politics, if we talk about our leaders, what thing you think is lacking or missing in today's politics? If we compare it with our leaders like Muhammad Ali Jinnah and these role models, what thing is missing in today's leader?
Maria, I will not comment. I can't say that, but whatever is lacking in us is that we are not honest ones. We need to be honest. We need to be ethically strong. We need to be more, that dutiful and responsible. If we are honest, if we know that we are supposed to do our responsibilities properly, so then we can move. Everybody is his or her own master. We all are leaders because
Right.
we are the masters of ourselves. So the one thing is that we have to be honest to ourselves. If we are honest, if we are honest, we are dutiful. Definitely, the people around us, they will also like this. So I think honesty is missing. The main
I
problem is that the people are not honest over here.
I totally agree with you, ma'am. You want to the some of the stories that as a nation, if we improve ourselves, if we improve our character, our leaders will also be the same. So if we want good leaders, we also have to take the step first. We have to take the initiative. We will take a big step
Exactly,
for
exactly.
something
If
better
we will
than.
be, you know that the leaders also come out of our this society,
Yes, ma'am.
out of the public. They are from there, na. No, they didn't. They don't come from the other planet. They come from the same planet, from same country. So we everybody has to be responsible and has to be, honest, and they should be mindful. We should be mindful that what we are doing, we have to be accountable. When the accountability is there, when the laws are being, that people will follow the laws and law for everybody. So definitely things will change,
No doubt, ma'am.
either in
So
politics, either wherever.
that's true. So what is the law, ma'am, that you follow the most in your life? The rule that you follow the most in your life.
Maria, if you just study the success stories of the great leaders or the great ones, and as I told you, I have a role model of the Prophet. So whatever we are supposed to do, that we have to be mindful. When you are mindful that you are responsible for your deeds, your actions, and you have to be accountable. So this accountability keeps you on the right way.
Right.
I think so that the accountability is very much important when we are consciously trying to tell ourselves that whatever actions we are taking, we will have to be accountable. We will have to be questionable about it. So definitely we will keep ourselves on the right way, right path.
Right, ma'am. So we are heading towards the end of the program, ma'am. So can you kindly share a valuable experience from your career?
Sorry.
Can you kindly share a valuable experience, a valuable learning from your experience?
Yes, Maria, I will convey my message through you to the all the females. And I know that there are so many females who are, mashallah, very qualified and they are very much, talented, but they are unable to uncover their potential. So the females need to be now. I think that they need to just uncover their talents as well, because this is the best time that we can, that we have the potential and we can utilize our abilities by just sitting on our space. So there are so many females, those who are at homes, those they have degrees, those who are very much talented, but they don't know that how to move on. And that our society is a different one. They don't, some of the women are not allowed to just move, or uh, just join the other ones. But own, I think this is the biggest opportunity in this digital world. This is the biggest opportunity to stay at home, to use your time sensibly, and to that contribute in the betterment of the society.
No doubt, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thanks a lot. It was a wonderful conversation with you.
Thank you very much, Maria, for
It was wonderful
inviting
talking.
me on your show.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you,
Thank
ma'am.
you. Thank you so much.